Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Welcome back to another Blue Archive video. Now I know this is a little bit of a late news, one day late perhaps, but if you guys are not aware, the Blue Archive Twitter page has confirmed that AZUSA is going to be the next 3-star. So if you guys have been waiting for the longest time ever, AZUSA is going to be the one that you want to pull for. So you're in for it, and I'm guessing, I hope you guys are ready, because she is going to be next week's banner for sure. She's going to replace our current Cherino. And we also, I believe she's going to be together in the banner alongside with Hanako. So Hanako is a 2-star character, alright. She's going to be something that's much more easily obtainable by a lot of players. As you can see, she's mostly a healer, special at the back. We're going to check out her skills. This one we already know. AZUSA is going to be next for sure. We probably see this coming like a mile away. Alright, we already know in JP that's the order, but we're not aware if Koharu is going to come together as well, because based on the previous video that I did, a lot of you guys, a lot of players have speculated that AZUSA and Koharu is going to be next to each other, you know. They are going to make like 2 banners at the same time, and these 2 are meta. So obviously, now that AZUSA is confirmed, at least we know one of them is coming. We are not aware of Koharu yet, but we still have a couple more days. Maybe they'll update. They'll let us know tomorrow or something. We'll have a look. Make sure you guys pay very close attention to the Blue Archive Twitter page, because this is where they basically post the updates, and I'll update you guys as well. But one thing that I didn't see coming is the extreme difficulty. Now, we're going to have a new raid boss, and this is going to be Total Assault Hieronymus, which is an indoor warfare. So this is going to be a new boss moving forward. And not only are we getting this new boss, alright, this is a light armor boss in case you guys are wondering. So that means all your characters, raid characters, you need to start building them right now. Alright, for the longest time, we've been focusing on Chist and Shirokuro and Bina. So these are either penetration or the mystic, right? But in this boss, Hieronymus, I believe those raid characters, you know, something like Shun, Shiroko, those explosive type, these are the ones that you want to focus on. So yeah, you gotta start building them right now. Alright, your Serika, your Shun, your Shiroko, how many of them that you have, those are going to be very, very useful moving forward. Now, extreme seems a little bit extreme, not gonna lie. So I'm not sure if we are going to be able to tackle the boss with this new difficulty. Maybe not like one team the boss, but you might need to use 2 or 3 teams. So that's something that I believe a lot of players might be looking forward to, depending, and it's going to become even more competitive, right? And looking at some of the videos I found, so let me show you guys one. I'll try to link this in the description as well. So this is one of the example that I found, raid for the Hieronymus. So you can see this guy uses, there's a AZUSA right here, right? And then there's a Koharu. There's Akane as well. Akane is always very good for that particular reason, to reduce the boss's defense. And you can see the boss is just one single target. Alright, so basically any character that you have, preferably explosive character that is a single target, like AZUSA, is going to be really, really good against this boss. So if you don't pull for AZUSA, I'm guessing this is where you're going to start falling off a little bit, and you might start to struggle. If you have Shiroko, maybe you can do it. Shiroko is a very good single target explosive character. Who else that I can think of? Let me just glance through. Shun is not too bad, but I don't recommend her for raids basically. She's good, but you know, for a raid where extreme difficulty is more prevalent, you might not use her that much. Akane, like you see in most cases in raids, she's very good. Serika is going to be a good one. So if you don't have Serika, please build her. If you have her at 4-star or 5-star, that's going to give you even more of an advantage for sure. Akari, unfortunately, she is more of a AoE attacker rather than a single target unit. So Shiroko is still going to be the most useful ones that I can think of. Outside of Aru is going to be quite good as well. Hina, unfortunately, she won't provide that much in raids because 7 cores and stuff in story maybe. But yeah, if you have Aru, now's the time for you to start pulling her out again. And of course, you are most likely going to need a couple of healers. So Mashiro is going to be really, really good as well, alongside with Serena or Kotama, depending on how many teams you plan to bring. You might need to bring several teams. And of course, Hibiki. If you have her, she's going to be golden for you. Now let's talk about this other character that we have never talked about, which is Hanako. Alright, Hanako will be sharing the banner with AZUSA. So we have seen this coming before. This is exactly like in JP. As you can see, Hanako is a 2-star healer. She's a special. She stays at the back. And she's also from Trinity. For her attack type, she's penetration. Defense type is special armor. As you can see, her skill mainly revolves around healing. Alright, as you can see, the EX skill right here, it's a bit high. 5 cost healing is quite high. But she does heal in the round shape area, which is quite good. Continuous healing of 51.1%. Just think of her as in similar to Ayane in a certain case. I would say they are both quite similar in terms of the EX skill. Alright, circular area healing. And also her normal skill, for every 20 seconds she increased the defense of one ally with the lowest HP by 44 or up to 46% for 13 seconds. I'm not sure if I like this skill. I would prefer it to, provide healing to the ally with the lowest HP rather than increase its defense. Increased defense is not too bad, but I feel like, if they don't get healed immediately, they're just going to die anyways. The passive skill increased her own healing by 26.6%, and the last sub skill increased her allies' heal by 17.3%. As you can see, her skills mainly fully revolved around healing, completely about healing altogether. So if you're looking to pull for either AZUSA or Hanako, I think that would be really good. That would be really beneficial for this upcoming raid boss. Keep in mind, extreme difficulty is going to be really difficult and the boss is going to do a lot of damage. So healing is going to be much more of a factor rather than doing damage to the boss. So you might want to start building some of your healers as well. If you have only 1 or 2 healers, I don't think that cuts it. You might need more than 2 to 3 healers, depending on how many teams you might need to consider bringing. So overall, I feel like a lot of players are going to pull for AZUSA. I might try going for her as well, depending. But I might try to make a raid guide for... What's the boss name again? I can't even pronounce the boss name. Hieronymus. Alright, I will try to maybe just, without AZUSA, give this new difficulty a shot. Because extreme difficulty sounds really tough. Anyway, I will link that video in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It seems like this guy using 2 teams. The second team has Amy as well, alongside with Hina and a few other healers as well. It's not something that you can do easily with just 1 team. And I think some of us might even struggle, might even need to use 3 or 4 teams, depending. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's too early for global to be having extreme difficulty bosses? As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.